Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Alibaba stock just 2 days ago, as you can see right here, when the price of this asset was at $71.84, and my main assumption was, as you can see right here, the movement to the downside that should break the range of support, the range of previous bottom of about $71. And here you can see the real price action, the current price of this asset. We are at $68.93, and I made my previous video at this very point. And here you can see how technical, how thorough my technical analysis is. And guys, I have to admit that I made a lot of predictions that came to fruition back in the days on the majority of assets, and definitely my win rate is not 100%, and I admit it. By the way, I'm probably the only YouTuber who published not only the wins but also the losses and missed forecasts for certain assets. And if you want to enhance your technical skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month, for about $1 a day, you will be able to drastically improve your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers, I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis on any asset based on your request, absolutely for free. And I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up.
So let's start with the price chart. I have to say that we were forming the fifth wave on this, from this top to this bottom, because on the video before, my previous video, at this point somewhere here, I've told you that we completed the internal third wave, but we had this tiny blip. Let me show you more details. From this top, we have the beginning of the movement, and here you can see that we were retesting the range of resistance that, again, I marked previously. I didn't do any updates on the price chart in between my videos. That is why you can rely on my analysis for 100%. And this movement to the downside was for 100% predictable. And on top of that, I will show you some details of this movement within the next several minutes. But for now, let's take a look on the fundamental news. What was the reason of this movement to the downside? First of all, let me show you this article that was published just yesterday on Yahoo Finance, and that is titled "Alibaba Shares Tumble Wednesday. Here's Why." And let me quote you a couple of paragraphs. Alibaba Group Holding Limited and other Hong Kong stocks plummeted to a 14-month low Tuesday, following a report on China's economic growth falling short of expectations and declining home prices. Let me show you that South China Morning Post also published a quite similar article, and they mentioned the same reason of this movement to the downside for the entire, pretty much entire Chinese market. Hong Kong stocks sink 3.7%, worst drop in 15 months as Alibaba, AIA, long for lead losses on China's growth home prices data. Stock benchmark in Hong Kong has lost more than 10% this year, the worst start to a year since 2016. K onshore index is near a 5-year low. And this is the crucial part of this quite substantial movement. But on the other hand, let me show you this list, the list of analytic firms who made their forecast on Alibaba. And we have one filing since I made my previous video. Mizuho published their report, and they lowered the price target. They set the rating as a buy, and they reduced the price target from $120 to $100, which is still quite bullish forecast for more than 43.97%. And in general, if you take a look right here, the analyst consensus price target is $121.8, which is more than 76% of upside potential. On top of that, guys, another company made their forecast on Alibaba. Deutsche Bank adjusts Alibaba Group Holding's price target to $144 from $150, keeps buy rating. And this is also quite bullish forecast, because it is more than double from our current range. And let's take a look on the price action, on the price Oh, sorry, I moved this line. Let's zoom out to daily time frame and let's take a look where the $144 mark is. Right here we have the range, we have the gap, as you can see right here, and this gap is somewhere around these ranges. And I have to say that as for me, the crucial point for this asset, and by the way guys, let's continue with the technical analysis, but before we dive deep right here, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So, as I mentioned in my previous video, the crucial range of resistance that will be the major signal, the major buy signal for the analytic firms is right here. It is around $120 mark. It is a major previous swing high that was set at the end of January of last year. And when this asset breaks this range with the conviction of volume, definitely it will be a sign of the beginning of new, at least medium-term uptrend. But so far, we have this quite substantial movement to the downside, during which from the beginning of August till present day, this asset lost more than 34%. And we don't have any major signs of recovery yet. And let me show you that on a micro level, we have, let me adjust this tool, we have to complete the fifth wave to the downside. And right after that, potentially we will have an opportunity to catch the movement to the upside. And guys, it is very difficult, let me show you like this. It is very difficult to count waves inside this movement, but in general, let's put it this way. In my opinion, we might have, this is our first wave, tiny second, this is the entire third one, fourth retracement, and potentially we have to have at least one more leg to the downside on a smaller scale that will complete the fifth wave on this scale. And from this range, we will have an opportunity to at least to see a bounce from this top to this bottom. And so far, we don't have this lowest point, but my main assumption is that we should retest this sloping line, and this line is nothing else. Let me remind you that previously I drew this channel that works perfectly well, and I caught a lot of Alibaba movements previously from the end of November to be precise. And I connected these two tops, projected to these bottoms, and we have a very good channel that worked perfectly well. On top of that, let me show you this movement. On top of that, I cloned this channel because we didn't reach the upper range of resistance of this channel, but at the same time we broke the range of support, and we have pretty much the same range but a little bit lower. And that is why my assumption is following: we have to land somewhere along this line, and from the ranges in between, let's put it this way, from 66 all the way down to 64, we will be able to catch this bottom, and from this range it will be a bounce to retrace at least this movement from $77.9 all the way down somewhere to this range. And I think it will be the point of the major U-turn, because we have several months in a row that were in red, and we have to see the complete opposite movement in order to rebalance the market. And in my opinion, we are nearing this bottom, and for the long-term holders, definitely it is a very good opportunity to enter your long-term position with this asset. But if you are a short-term trader, definitely you will have to wait for the completion of this structure in order to catch this range. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell. And see you guys and girls next time. Bye!
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star.